than scheduled, although I was a half hour early, preempting the conflict with taking a job that starts at the same time that I planned this vlog. But anyways, I got set up here at Avaya Stadium. Apologize, it's a little noisy. I have to charge my phone, so I can't use the headset. But anyways, so we all have a hangover from the election. I want to talk about that quickly. I want to talk about some of the the state propositions that passed, primarily 17 and 22, and talk a little bit about Viral Media Network business development, and then also about One Soul for Another, a creative project we did for the Fright Sprint film sprint. So Prop 17 passed, which is good. Prop 17 is all about getting ex-felons the right to vote again and some other rights. So that is awesome that we got that to figure out. We figured that out. We voted for that. So kudos to the California citizens for voting to be able to, if you've paid your debt to society and you've served your time, you can now vote again. You can't vote while you're in prison. That makes sense. But once you serve your time, you're able to vote again. So great. I think that's awesome. I think that's really going to shift things too. Prop 22, on the other hand, passed as well. Some people are happy about it, but it basically allows gig workers it gives Lyft and Uber and DoorDash and all these places the right to have independent contractors that don't have any workers' rights, don't pay into unemployment. So when they lose their job, they can't get any unemployment back. Don't have any protections under the law, any insurance, workers' comp. If they get into an accident, Uber, Lyft, they're not going to pay for the repairs. I might go into my car if it's a little noisy, but you know what? So be it. So yeah, Prop 22 should have. We'll see how it plays out, but I'm not happy that it passed. It's one thing to be a contract worker. It's one thing to, be a freelancer. I've been a freelancer, but it's important to have rights. And, very lucky in what I do that the freelance work that I do in sports mainly is protected because of, the union that it's associated with. So, that protects us, and it also gives us health benefits and retirement that all these people aren't getting when they're driving for Lyft. And, the argument was, well, they're just doing it part-time, it's supplemental income. Well, that's true, but most of the people that do Lyft are doing it at minimum 20 to 30 hours a week. So that's not necessarily a full-time job, but that's more than just 10, 15 hours here and there. 20, 30 hours is almost a full-time job. And it takes a lot of time out of your day and a lot of toll on your vehicle, which you don't get reimbursed for. Yeah, so I don't think Prop 22 is a good thing. Looking like nationally, I think the Republicans still hold the Senate. We did pick up a few seats democratically. President's still neck and neck. It looks like Joe Biden might win. But yeah, I wanted to do this vlog because, we're all kind of have a hangover after after election day, man, because all this hype. Oh, what's going to happen? And of course, we won't know. We might not know for a week, 2 weeks, month. Places like Pennsylvania, they've never done mail-in ballots before. Can you believe that? They've never done maybe they've done absentee ballots, but not mail-in ballots. I don't really know the difference. I guess absentee ballots is when you know that you're out of state. You're going to be out of state during the election, and you have your ballot mailed out of state. It's a specific type of mail-in ballot. But mail-in ballot is just like I'm still living in the community. I just mailing it in, because of COVID and things like that. So, yeah, it's interesting. But I think it's time to eat. Burrito time. Nice. It's eating time, so I'm gonna wrap this up soon. Where was I? Yeah, it's coming down to the Midwest. Florida, Texas went to Trump. Big upset is Arizona. So that's good, but we might not know. They're counting in Pennsylvania still. They're doing. There might be a recount in Michigan, might be a recount in Wisconsin. So we'll just have to wait to see. So that's the election hangover. Let's quickly bounce to Viral Media Network business development, as I mentioned earlier. But if you missed it, we had a great meeting this morning. Jeremy and Holden, who are now part of the company, will be joining me on the vlog next week. It's going to be fun. We're going to have a roundtable discussion about things going on, talk a little bit about development from their perspective. And if you're not familiar with Jeremy or Holden, once again, Holden comes from more of the business, creative development, design, graphic design, enterprise, and Jeremy comes from the marketing and sales department. So they're really going to help me so I can focus on creative development as well, technical production stuff, and content development of content. So it's going to be a good team of 3 people. Stay tuned for that. And then the final thing is go to our YouTube channel, Viral Media Network 415. Make sure you subscribe, and also subscribe to all of our social feeds if you wouldn't mind. That's Viral Media Network, both on LinkedIn and Facebook. At viralmedia.network on Instagram, media_viral, at media_viral on Twitter, and my personal feed on Twitch is DJ Lumberjack. I did some funny riff tracks yesterday, where I did some audio commentary on some movies. But the latest video we put out is One Soul for Another. It is a horror short. It's part of the Fright Sprint film competition. We made it in 10 days. It's phenomenal. Go check it out. Stay tuned. We'll be back next week at a regular time. That's Mondays at 3 p.m. If you think there's a better time to do the blog, let me know in the comments, or send me an email, sam@viralmedianetwork.com, or just shoot us a DM on our social feeds. So again, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Viral Media Network 415. Check out the latest video, One Soul for Another. And I hope you're doing what you can to get over the hangover from voting and election day. We'll see you next week, Monday at 3 p.m. And Holden and Jeremy will be part of the vlog. It's the VMN vlog. It's episode 50. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you soon.